Good morning, North Cobb. On this beautiful Wednesday morning, we have a lot to do in very little time, so let's get started. I'm Casey Page.
And I'm...
No time. Recently, many people around the school have been getting some pretty weird emails lately.
Really?
Yes. Some about college and makeups and about the Superhero Academy.
The Superhero Academy?
Yes, that's right. The Superhero Academy.
Did you get that email?
Yeah, I did. Did you?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, me too.
Come in. Welcome to Superhero Academy. We'll be testing everybody's abilities today. Ted, super strength. Austin, super speed. Mackenzie, telekinesis. Mackenzie, get off your phone. Teddy, you ready for the first stage? All right, Ted. It's time for you to pick up this 3,000-pound bag. Get going. All right. Let's go, Ted. Let's go, Ted. I'm trying, man. You trying? You trying, boy? You trying, boy? You're pathetic. All right, Austin. Don't fail me now. All right, Speedy boy. Your mom's in Nebraska. You better go get her, son. Start running.
My mom?
Start running. Dog boy! Come on, Austin! Come on, Austin! Your mama's in Nebraska!
She's gone.
Mackenzie, you're next. All right, Mackenzie. Read my mind. Fathead.
What did you just call me?
Where you got my mom? She was supposed to make mac and cheese tonight.
Remind me to delete that email.
I'll put it on your calendar.
While you do that, we'll take a quick break and then on to Lexi and Alex on Hardly News.
Reminders.
Hi North Cobb, and alongside Alex Mancuso, I'm Lexi Medina, and you're watching Hardly News. Things have definitely changed in terms of our weather pattern. Last week at this time, we were bracing for a snowstorm, and we weren't disappointed. These snow shots came from the Warrior Productions quadcopter or drone during last week's winter weather event. So how did you enjoy your snow day? We hope that you got the most out of it. We don't want to take full credit for the time off, but we did do our part to make sure that any flakes that fell stuck. How, may you ask? Science. We here at Tomahawk Today are big believers in the ice cube flush theory. In fact, we even started a social media campaign to promote the idea. And by we, I mean Mr. Dempsey through the Tomahawk Today Twitter and Instagram accounts. He absolutely loves snow.
Of course, Georgia isn't the only state dealing with crazy winter weather. Check out these freezing waves rolling onto the beach in Nantucket, Massachusetts. The part of the country is shivering through the coldest winter there in over 81 years. People there say that they have never seen anything like this. Despite the beauty that winter can bring, it can also be very dangerous. That's why some local law enforcers have blamed a Disney princess as the culprit behind these icy blasts.
If you were on any type of social media over the past week, you no doubt saw that Queen Elsa of Arendelle was handcuffed and placed in a police car in dozens of cities. Come on, law enforcement officers. This was cute the first time, but why did every city feel the need to arrest their own Elsa? It doesn't even make sense. If you've seen the movie, you know that she'll just freeze the cuffs off before breaking free.
You know, I will say this. Even if she is just a cartoon, Elsa looks amazing in that beautiful gold dress.
Gold? What are you talking about? That's clearly a blue dress.
Maybe to you, but I'm not colorblind.
Moving on, that multicolored fashion disaster was a worldwide phenomenon, and this Oscar ceremony dress caused quite a stir in its own right. Completely covered in pearls, Lupita Nyong'o's exquisite dress for the Academy Awards garnered a lot of attention last week when it was stolen from the actress's hotel room. The designer gown cost $150,000 and seemed well worth it to a courageous crook, until they cut off 2 of the precious pearls and had them appraised and found out that they were fakes. Then it turns out the thief was not greedy. They returned the dress to the hotel bathroom and called to let hotel workers know where it was. Never one to keep silent, fashionista Kim Kardashian tweeted out, in the longest tweet ever, "I think what everyone is missing here is the fact that thousands of oysters were killed for this dress. I mean, OMG, those oysters lost all of their little babies. This is too sad. I mean, really?"
This month, IKEA released their plans for a new line of furniture. These new couches not only provide comfortable seating, but can now wirelessly charge your mobile devices. So good! Now science has figured out a way to direct significant amounts of radiation into our bodies. I guess a good side to the story is that the life expectancy of gamers just went down drastically.
And finally, if you have access to the outside world, you probably heard about the llamas that escaped from captivity in Phoenix last week. For a brief moment, the internet actually discussed something besides the color of a dress, and all was right with the world. We can't think of a good joke to go along with this story, but the video was awesome, so we'll leave you today with llamas running wild, courtesy of someone on YouTube with too much time on their hands.
Wait, Lexi, what kind of llamas were they?
I don't know.
They were Lorenzo llamas.
Okay, another reference that only the teachers will get. For Hardly News, I'm Lexi Medina.
And I'm Alex Mancuso. Have a great day, North Cobb.
Casey, how early do you get to school in the morning?
It depends, but usually as close to the start as first block as possible.
Not me. No, Casey. I like to get here early, enjoy the peace and quiet, you know, like birds chirping, worms worming. Well, until they start calling for every teacher in the school over the intercom.
Oh, I know. But I bet the teachers feel so cool with all those meetings that they are called to. They should feel really important.
I don't know. If you pay attention, you'll see there's a little panic behind their eyes, like they're praying not to be called up front.
Pardon the interruption. I need the following teachers to the Admin 1 conference room. Coach Queen, Dr. Roach, Miss Corbanda, Miss P, and Mr. Vaca. I need the following teachers to the Admin 1 conference room. Coach Queen, Dr. Roach, Miss P, and Mr. Vaca.
Hey, Matt, do you remember when there was some sort of sickness going around the school?
Yeah, I was one of many, as I'm sure many of you were, that had to miss school because of it.
Now that it's over, there are still plenty of people that have the sniffles, actually.
Me being one of them.
Well, I hear that some people have been turning it into a bit of a competition.
Well, you guessed it. You was right. You guessed it. You was right. You guessed it.
It's without a doubt that North Cobb is home to a diverse community. We have mathletes, models of United Nations, and of course, thespians.
Wait, hang on. I was with you until that. What exactly are you talking about now, Matt?
Well, if you didn't know, I'm in theater and am playing a part in this year's musical, Legally Blonde.
You're Legally Blonde? Really?
Yep, and that's what this week's We Are Warriors is about. Drama is, it definitely wasn't what I was expecting in the beginning, but it turned into something I grew to love, and it became part of my life and part of me, as well as it's my future.
Well, actually, I'm in chorus, have been since I'm in 5th grade, actually, and so I've just always loved singing, and so to incorporate both music and acting, which isn't something I do often, I just enjoy doing that. So I did the musical my sophomore year, and they had one this year, and I said, you know what, I'm definitely going to audition, and I got a lead role, so.
Well, yeah, it definitely makes everybody a family. Well, you see them every day for like 3 hours, and it's just a lot of fun, you know, you feel really close with everybody.
I think that they're all super outgoing and super fun, and I love to be with them, and at the end of the day, this is my favorite thing to do, is to come and meet my family.
I love them all. We're a family, we're one crazy, weird family, and we love each other, as well as we have a common and mutual love for acting and theater.
You get all type of people in drama club. You get, you know, people from everywhere in the school. You get athletes, you get, you know, mathletes. Everybody can come.
I would recommend this to anybody. If you're searching maybe to find who you are, this is definitely where you should come.
You guys really consider each other a family in drama, don't you?
Absolutely. I mean, I love my drama family, but we're not the only ones in the school that think of each other as family.
True. I have many families myself at North Cobb. You guys, softball, swim team, track, cross. Yeah.
Definitely proud of our state cuts. We had 3 relays go. Started off a little rocky. We weren't quite sure whether we were going to make it. Then we had Tyler Clark make it for diving individually and Lauren D'Olimpio, so we're definitely proud of those. We practice 4 days a week. We put in a lot of time into trying to come up with the best practices to make sure everybody's doing what they need to do to compete at the best level.
So in order to get ready for our races, we had to prepare and mentally practice. So basically we had to envision ourselves winning and competing with all the teams. And I don't know, it was just a great season. I'm so glad I was a part of it for my senior year.
we lost a lot of depth from last year. Had some kids go swim in college level, so we had to have some newer swimmers step up for us. They did a great job, got us our state cuts and got us at a high level county championships.
So I was very fortunate enough to swim with amazing people, and especially when we were trying to fill our slots for our relay teams, we had Olivia Gomes and Emmy Thompson step up and took their spots, and it was unbelievable. Like, it was a joy to be with them, and they worked so hard every day at practice to get to state, and I just cannot be more thankful and proud.
And that concludes Tomahawk Today for this week.
Wait. There's one last thing before we go.
What?
You remember Laffy Taffy, right?
Yes, I love Laffy Taffy.
Well, it's nothing like that.
Okay.
For Warrior Productions, I'm Matt Long.
And I'm Casey Page. Now it's time to introduce DJ's new segment, Get in the Game.
Hey guys, we're gonna do some activities with our noses. Let's go. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Go ahead and put your phones on the table. They are all going to type Tomahawk Today on their phones and send it to me in a text message, only using their nose. I want you guys to take a selfie. Alright, play in Flappy Bird. With their nose.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you guys ready?
No. Sure.
Get set. Go. Go. Darn it.
Ooh, there we go. Again, come on.
I'm at Hall. I got Tomahawk Today. Like this. Close enough.
Does that count?
We got one. That's what I call accomplishment. That's a fantastic selfie.
And I got to the Weather Channel app.
Good job, guys. Good job. Thank you for volunteering.